Welcome to Dice Buddies, where we sometimes know the rules, usually aren't in a murder, but are always here for you. Today's buddies are Tori Pence, Zach Atherton, Christina Rockwood, and Tanner Ralph. And now the man at the helm, Kevin Helps.
Alrighty. Jessica didn't know what a weird morning she was going to have this morning. Just a few days ago, she met a group of fantastic people who came into her store. There was a pretty attractive Goliath that she wanted to seduce.
Oh, yeah.
And then the half-orc they brought shouted a man to death, one of her most loyal customers. And then when they left into a large storm that she later learned was magically conjured, she's like, well, I'll probably never see them again. And then sure enough, just a couple days later, the alderman had a rally there. It went really south, and they marched off, and she saw her friends. And she's like, huh, I see that. Now, when I say she, of course you understand I'm talking about all six of her.
Yes. She's an orc.
Because she's an orc. Or a hand of orcs is the collective noun for people who are not sensitive to the fact that they're one individual that is just in six bodies. And so she followed the action, and then she saw that went even farther south. She saw the woman she loves get in a fight with some goblin, but they seemed to sort it out after some illusionary nonsense. And then when the battle turned against the insurrectionists, the people that you were leading, she's like, oh, they're in great danger. And so when you were escaping from the crowd, I don't know if you remember the organization, the Blue Shadow, but they're sort of the special forces of law enforcement.
OG bad guys.
They specialize in finding and subduing mages, whatever form that takes, depending on the situation. And the Blue Shadow was coming in, and it was actually going after you guys, because there's a half-elf Blue Shadow agent who came to your orphanage way back in episode 1, and he recognized you.
Oh, yes.
And yeah, you didn't see him in the crowd, but he saw you.
Oh, dang.
And so
You sure he doesn't remember that he didn't really see me. He just saw a wardrobe, right?
But then you picked him up and threw him out the door. leaves a mark in both ways.
All right, I respect that.
Yeah, he also probably remembers the wardrobe. Let's find out. He remembers the wardrobe. There it is.
Solid.
Okay, I'm 10 up.
All right, good. He remembers then how skillful and delightful I am at illusions.
Mahogany. I actually just re-listened to that episode, so I remember these.
Look at
pointless
that.
details.
That was a beautiful mahogany wardrobe.
Yeah, that was... Yep, that was a series of stuff that happened in that episode. So, yeah, he was pursuing you. And now the camera falls to our heroes. You have that recently recovered woman. You have an unconscious Roe. You have that 4-year-old girl. And then that helpful male Goliath are all with your party.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Goliath guy came with us?
Yeah, and before you ask...
Good.
I'm on it.
I'm glad you understood. Well...
13.
Here's the thing.
So one step below Taylor Swift, if you remember our scale.
Was Taylor Swift really just a 14?
We put her at a 14, which is
That's
criminal.
But makes
She is
sense with the
super
conjunction of Gal Gadot. Like, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, no, totally. I'm with you on that.
Wait, where's Charlize Theron on that list?
Ooh.
Oh.
She is the pinnacle.
Okay, we can't move on until we settle this.
No, exactly.
I think we should find her organically in the story and then discover when that happens.
Fantastic. Okay,
Even
that's
better,
true.
yeah.
So the next
the
female
next nat
character
20
that you
is what
talk
you're
to
looking
will be
for.
played by Charlize Theron.
Oh my gosh, no, that's too much to chance.
Foreshadowing.
So yeah, but we've seen
I come
Charlize
out in
Theron be on
drag.
both ends
She's
of that
hot.
spectrum.
Yeah, it could be like Charlize Theron from Monster.
Zach rolls a 20 up in here saying he comes out in drag.
Yeah, I wanted to come out look like Charlize Theron as a joke, but then I rolled a 20, so I think maybe that happens.
So Charlize Theron is a drag goblin.
You're in possession of the disguise self spell. Although no, you rolled a 20.
Look, I know.
You do a great
I just like
3 foot
bat
tall
my eyes
Charlize
and like
Theron.
Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Stunning. Here's the thing. I know you got the Goliath's hotness for me. I recognize that he is in fact a 14.
A 13.
A 13 because Taylor's a 14. I'm so confused. But
The alderman
right
is played
now,
by Taylor Swift.
I put that out of my head.
But it
Not
doesn't
Yeah, 'cause
impact
you-
your self-worth
It
because
doesn't.
what you know is you're the hottest. Yeah.
You experienced a lot
Is
of
that
growth.
really what I learned?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Your hotness comes from within.
Within,
emanates
not,
from within.
Not the
Yes.
recognizing the hotness.
But it's still
I'm
gonna
gonna
be a
super
struggle.
honest. The moral of last episode was not clear to me at all.
I
You
respect
summed it
that.
up pretty dang well.
Yeah, that your personal worth is attached to your attractiveness.
Yeah, absolutely.
Several things that
I have
happened
such
last
good memory. It was
episode.
2 weeks ago that happened.
Wow.
What? Oh man,
As you can
time
see,
has flown.
A couple of us have changed clothes since last time.
So true. Anyway, sorry. I can let
I'm
the hot.
hilarious.
Where are we? We're in a
Guys.
house? We're in someone's house?
Yeah. So okay, you are then. I didn't really picture the spot because you're near the center of town when you got away from this mob, and I want to kind of pick up right where you left off. But you're gonna see a very familiar charcoal-skinned orc coming to you. Dang it! You've never met Jiska,
Oh, okay.
so but you will now.
Jiska!
And by orc, this is the hand of orcs, right?
She comes.
Yes,
let's see
all
which
6
one
of her.
you
All
is
6 of
closest.
her.
She's not interested in you, so it'll be 1, 2, 3.
Do they walk like flamingos, like in unison?
In formation.
Like
Yeah,
all
in
like-
formation. Yeah.
No.
Come on, ladies.
Like,
that
that would be
makes one
adorable.
if you didn't
formation.
know better, you would think there were 6 individuals.
It's like a
you
hive
do
mind.
know.
It's a hive mind situation.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Okay. So Jiska, just one iteration of Jiska, comes in and grabs you by the shoulder. You must come with me. You are in great danger.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Okay, yes. Let's be insulting to the person who's trying to help you. Great plan.
All right. Yes. Sorry.
Are you
Jiska.
okay, my sweet?
I'm.
I can never say anything
She
right.
reaches out to your hand. Do you take her hand?
Oh my gosh. Jiska, I'm in a really vulnerable place right now.
Have
I
I
don't-
met Jiska?
Oh my goodness. I don't know
were
if
you-
Gidge wasn't
No,
there.
Yeah,
Gidge
the
is
goblin
not.
flew.
Gidge is not. Gidge, are you on my
goblin
shoulder? Is he on my
flew.
shoulder right now?
Yeah, always. That's our default.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So Gidge chilling on my shoulder. Gidge, I'm having a hard time right now.
Okay, go ahead and roll me insight. Just everybody, roll me insight.
17.
10. Are my rolls going to be
11.
crap again?
6.
Thank goodness for
With your
modifiers.
17, and actually this makes sense, it would be you. Goblins and orcs have a common ancestor. You're closely related in terms of species, and you can see you have this information exclusively. But Jiska is a little upset to see this woman she loves with an orc adjacent creature that she now feels threatened by. So no one else catches it, but you see she's a little cold to you.
I'll say, hey, you got business with my sister, this relative of mine I've lived with for many, many years,
Whose insides I find incredibly attractive, but nothing else.
but in a
Real quick.
familial way.
Oh, no, sorry. Tell me what Grenadine is wearing.
Oh,
This is going to be important in a second.
but what was she wearing?
So what armor do you have on?
It's really
Have we
sucky
ever
because it's like
established that?
12.
Yeah,
like
it's
leather
not
armor, I
leather
think.
armor. Yeah.
Okay.
So look, it's well loved, but
I
older
picture your leather armor basically like probably like stopping at the shoulder.
Oh, it's
right?
definitely
You probably-
sleeveless.
you probably
Everybody
have like
needs to see my really good arms.
Oh, okay. So you just expose your arms. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Jiska comes in to give you a hug then when you refuse to take her hand.
Jiska,
can resist,
I
though.
take her by the shoulders. Jiska,
Okay.
I appreciate this affection that you have for me, but right now, I'm trying not to assess how attractive I think all 6 of you are. Okay, I'm having a moment, and I need you to respect that.
That sensory overload for someone
It's
who's
a
more.
lot.
With your hand on her shoulder, she goes, I understand. And she rubs some lavender oil into your hand. Roll a Constitution save. She was trying really hard to get flesh to flesh contact.
17.
17, okay.
Plus 2, 19.
So you feel lavender
Jiska.
waft over your senses.
This is the only time I get good rolls is when Jiska's trying to
when
like
she's
seduce me.
seduce you. But it's a little creepy that she went about this way. This is me
Yes.
editorializing. That's not okay.
Again,
that was
though,
not okay
I don't remember
behavior.
her
by her.
hotness. How hot was Jiska?
I wasn't there.
I genuinely don't remember.
think
didn't
she was
write
pretty
down her
hot.
stats.
I thought you had
She had 6 goes at it. So there's several versions of hotness.
Yeah, there's a
Unless
lot.
you take her as a whole, in which case I don't know if we ever averaged her out. We did. Oh, I remember talking about how she's into cosmetics.
Yeah.
So she's going to be a little bit above average. She averages to a 17.
Oh, shoot. That's hotter than Taylor Swift.
And
It is.
Jiska, knowing you, sent her hottest iteration.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Look,
So on the high end of
again,
17.
this is why this is hard for me because this is working, but also I'm trying to assess some things inside me, and this lavender oil, Zhishka, is not helping. You're hot enough as it is. Why do you keep doing this?
Because I'm afraid. I'm afraid of losing you.
Girl, we've known each other for a day.
Like 3 days now.
Okay, still not great.
Listen, I can keep you safe. We can sort out our relationship later.
Perfect,
But
I'm down
right
for
now, I
this.
need to keep you away from the blue shadow.
The blue. Oh, what?
They're coming for you. They are in this crowd, and they are coming for you.
Okay, where can we go?
We will go back to my shop. I have many secret compartments there.
Ooh,
Are they big compartments? We're kind of big people over
Ah,
here.
yes, they're
Big folks
huge.
here.
I'm an orc. I get it.
yep. All right,
That's
cool.
good.
Zhishka, thank you. And again, let's talk about this later.
Okay. You also, I don't know if you remember, have a half dose of lavender oil.
I do. That's
So,
right.
Yeah. But we've learned it's a seduction potion.
Yeah, I don't
that
really want to use it right
always
now.
works. Because it's an oil critical to life.
To
She
life.
wouldn't sell it if it didn't work.
Exactly, because it's definitely worked on me every time.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Zhishka, thank you. Let's head out, everyone. You
Cool.
with that? Did you all right? I'm sorry. Did you want an introduction? This is.
I've subtext, context clues. I think I figured it out.
We're not a thing.
I loud and clear. Are we gonna talk that we just got our butts kicked out of there? We have not processed this. I tried to start a mob and they still kicked us back. I have 5 ears, and I hold it up into a necklace that I have made, and it's now but I have to pull out for my tunic. Look, I know we're going for our lives, but
You already made the necklace. Pretty quick. I love it.
oh yeah, I'm very crafty.
I mean,
nimble.
we're supposed to just listen to the speech, and then we kind of let things get ahead of us.
A little bit.
And now Rose unconscious.
We should probably get that looked at.
Yeah. Like, priorities right now. Like, we kind of screwed up, but
I'm gonna make
in a lot of ways.
I'm gonna make a medicine check on Ro.
Love it.
It's a nat 20.
Well then.
What dice are you
I'm gonna
using?
say, can
yeah,
I
okay.
have those dice?
Those are the Austin dice, and they're wonderful.
gravy cakes.
Okay.
Are we sponsored?
Ro has been put into an arcane-induced coma.
What? Something about that sigil glowing on her chest doing that?
Seems probable.
Okay.
So I don't have to spell magic.
Can we work on
would that
this?
be more of an arcana check or a medicine check?
What's the question? What are you trying to do?
So I went over to try to resuscitate her, but I saw that it was like magical.
Yeah.
So is that an arcana check or is that medicine?
Oh, to resuscitate. So you're correct that dispel magic is a good way to go about it. Arcana is like knowing about magic.
Right.
And so
I'm just
I'll
asking.
tell you what, no, I'll give you an Arcana check. It's not likely to resuscitate, but it might get you on the right path.
Yeah, I'm just looking for more information.
Sure. Okay. Also, I assume you're doing this while you're
I was
walking
like, we're
with
moving
Jiska.
toward Jishka's
Is that a
place
fair
as
assumption?
we-
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
We're very good at multitasking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You can walk and talk?
And
Yeah.
so
Watch-
We're
ears.
just not good at focusing on one task.
Yeah,
Okay,
we can walk and talk and check everybody in the group out and feel guilt about that.
Okay. A real quick question. What are you doing with the mother and daughter and the Goliath? Are you just leaving them? Do you want to talk to them? Are they... I did name the mother and daughter. The Goliath, since you asked, is named Casper. Ooh, that's a nice name.
Is he friendly?
Oh no,
You'll have to find out.
Casper the friendly Goliath.
Hey, what's your deal? You want to hang out with us for a little bit? What did you think about that whole scuffle that happened over there?
I thought you raised... I never thought of a Goliath accent. I kind of picture them being Nordic, but I can't do any Nordic
So,
accents.
I
Like,
thought you
unlike my
raised the
flawless
I thought you
Russian
raised
and
the good
Irish.
people.
Thought you raised the good people.
I told you guys...
Hard,
oh,
hard,
so they're the
hard.
Swedish chef.
Hard.
I'm
Hard.
Okay, I'm going to try and play it down because I have nothing but respect for Nordic people.
Love that.
I thought you raised some good points about the magic use of the alderman seemed really hypocritical to me. I'm getting more Celtic the more I
That's
go.
okay. You do you, bud.
But Celtic and Nordic accents are related.
Hey, listen,
What
man,
a
your voice is
conquest.
great. We
Thanks.
love it.
I'm very worried about it.
Do we just like comment on people's voices
Hey,
in real
man,
life? You want to be
look,
like, hey,
I'm-
you know what, stranger? Your voice
Every-
is great.
I'm like half elephant to where like no one like me exists. So, like I understand there's parts of us that we're self-conscious of, but you know what? You sound great.
Roll me persuasion to soothe his aching soul.
Love that.
I shouldn't be the one rolling. 9?
I saw you fire a spell into a crowd. I saw you attack your own people. You inspired them to come up against the aldermen, and then you attack them yourself.
Look, those people were trampling over their own leader that we were appointing. So I had to do... I'm not proud of it. You're saying this like I just like consciously was like, oh yeah,
I
screw
managed
those
to
people.
protect that
Here.
woman when she fell in the crowd.
I take the
'Kay,
Goliath by the hand. Can I do that? Can I
Of
take
course,
him by the hand?
with lavender oil.
Casper, I have gone through a lot today, and I need you to shut up for a second so that I can deal with it, and also we can get this woman proper medical attention. Can you do that for me?
Oh, I'll take intimidation from you.
Oh, okay, I didn't mean to. Crap. 10, 14.
Oh, no, that's pretty good. That's
pretty
pretty
good?
good.
All right.
I didn't really think of a target number, but 14 is a decent roll. It's like, I'm sorry. It's been an emotionally charged day for me.
It has.
It's been a weird day. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't want to continue my association with you, but I'll see you around, and I promise not to turn you into the blue shadow unless they threaten me.
I'm gonna roll an insight to see if this guy's legit. If we should be worried about him. That's a 7 plus 3, 10.
10?
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to get anything more than I think you, Zach, would get from him. So
All right.
Can I also check out some if he's lying?
sure.
Does Casper the Friendly Goliath know where we're going, or does he just kind of following us right
Oh,
now?
that sucked. 12.
Yeah, he's just sort of strolling along.
Because hearing him say, unless he gets tortured, like, he just got intimidated by a soft-spoken
Yeah, I know.
message.
That was like the chillest way I could possibly talk to a person. So he seems pretty down to earth.
Timid.
Or you're just into me, which I get.
Wait,
but
what'd you-
also,
what'd you
I'm
roll
working
against
through that.
12.
12. Yeah. You feel slightly more attuned to his emotions, but not much
Yeah.
than how I described to Zach.
From
or
Goliath to
Gidge.
Goliath. Go in peace.
You need a cool way to say that in the Goliath
yeah,
language.
from
Just
Goliath
speak
to
some
Goliath.
gibberish.
Go through the trees and duck under very short limbs.
Lest my forehead be bruised.
Amen.
And then he walks his way.
This is the new
That's a Goliath thing.
Goliath farewell. I'm down. I'm down for
I
it.
like how
I'm
you're
way
like taking
over
this like a stand-up set, just holding the mic like this.
So what else?
I'm honestly
what else?
resting it on my belly fat.
Oh.
Yeah. That's my phone.
Don't even start a fat contest in here, sister.
Zach wins. But
I
I
don't,
mean, like,
I don't think I did an
least.
Arcana check on the glyph. I think you said I could do an Arcana check on the glyph, right?
Yeah, go for it.
That's a 12.
Okay.
I thought that was a 20 again. I was about to lose my mind.
20.
Yeah, okay. So with a 12, you'll see that the glyph... I don't know if you'll get much more. It's an active spell. It's an enchantment that's been placed on Ro. And unfortunately, you're not going to get much more than that, at least not yet.
Okay, so let's get back to Zhishka's.
Okay, so, yeah, Zhishka takes you back to Aratad.
With the mother and daughter?
Oh, yeah, what are we doing with them?
I feel like they could use some oils essential to life, yeah?
Yeah, because
Critical
I would
to
say,
life.
I mean, the lady did get like shot through the chest with an arrow. I mean, she's not like 100%, I assume,
Oh, yes,
right?
I have something for that. Hold on.
Okay.
Rosehip oil. Applied to the wound.
I would be very careful.
Zhishka hands it to you for some reason.
And it's like in a
Yeah,
thing,
a
like-
little vial that you can do whatever you want with, I guess.
hand it to me because I was okay. I turned to the I forget her name again. The mom,
Yeah, her
Lady.
name was Ina.
you
That
know.
was
Set up
murder.
that mic a little bit, so it's just like right, like inside of your lips.
Better.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you need, you can meditate.
Meditate. So I turned to Ina and I'm like, it's kind of a hit or miss from what I gather.
Could either heal you or make you fall madly in love with
I
the
am
woman.
watching with great interest.
So, I'm going to give you, you are your own person and everything. So
Okay.
I'm
So,
going to
yeah,
give it to her and
Ina will
say,
take the-
yeah.
Thank
do
you kindly. And she like reaches down under her tunic and applies it to the arrow wound. Like, I feel the same. Smells nice.
All right, great. Should we
Okay.
just
Makes
send
a
her home?
Constitution save. No difference.
And this is the wounded woman.
Yeah.
So she's like good enough to like rub her shoulder and like talk normally.
Yeah.
So she's probably okay.
She got good buried.
Yeah, she
all
got,
up
she
and
got
down
good
the
buried
town.
up. She's
We
all
can
right.
send her home.
How's her emotional state right now? I mean, she did get shot.
She's distraught.
okay.
And I haven't said anything about her daughter, so her daughter has been unusually well behaved.
Oh.
So could we just like chuck her under the chin and say, "You did well, kid. Now head on home."
I'm gonna go check out the daughter.
Could you spare a gold coin for me starving family?
Oh, are you that poor? How poor are
Just
you?
trying me luck.
Oh, well, I respect that. I have this vial of. I don't want to use that now, actually. I like it. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Look, just go in peace.
Did we ever
Can you
check how hot Ina was?
No, I don't think we did.
Is it Charlize Theron?
2.
Oh.
I put my hand on her shoulder and I say, Inna. In an attempt to be better, always about people visually, I will tell you now that you are an incredibly attractive woman, and it is good to be near to you. But we're going into a dangerous place, so you should go.
Thank you kindly.
Be safe. I stroke her cheek and shudder.
I'm not into ladies, but I appreciate the compliment.
Yeah, I assumed because you have a kid, but look, this is just a thing that I do. Sorry.
Jessica quietly discloses some skincare secrets to Ina.
I hop down. Is the kid taller than me?
Oh, that's a good question. How tall is a 4-year-old? You're a dad. How tall is a 4-year-old?
Yeah.
This tall?
So are you that tall or
Am I?
taller?
You're like 3-4 feet.
You're about the same height.
I think we
I'd
actually
say.
talked about your height at some point, but I
They're
never
probably
wrote it
like
down.
they're probably like comparable.
heights.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hey kid, how you holding up? Murder.
Murder.
This is you with the blood of many ears on your
I'm
hands.
so grateful that this knife
kid.
ear came and helped my murder. Knife ear is not a kind word for an elf. Just
Oh.
heads up on that one.
I
Oh,
kind of
racist.
bristle a little.
Hey, language, kid, language. Hey, you know what? You did good out there. You kept your head on, and you called your murder a lot of times, and really helped us.
I weren't saying murder. I was saying murder.
We're on the same page, you and I, kid. And I want to roll another insight check because I just like
Checking if the kid's lying to you.
that's 21.
Holy sacre!
Okay. Once again, just as the alderman, I had no intention of her using magic because that made no sense. Obviously, this 4-year-old was hiding nothing in my mind, but clearly, because you rolled a 21, this child, you can see now, was saying murder. Because this child is comfortable with the concept of murder.
Oh no, this kid.
Oh, hey, anything you need from us, kid? Or you heading home now?
Yes. Gonna go home with my murder.
Okay, awesome. Well, we'll walk you there real quick. You mind if we we'll take you there. So make sure you get there safe.
Okay, so you're walking this 4-year-old serial killer child home.
I assume because I don't have his insight, I don't know any of this, but since we're walking him home, I just try to be like a good person and pick up the kid, put him on my shoulder,
Oh no!
give him a ride.
Okay, cool.
Just we'll see how this turns out.
So the kid's
what's-
riding piggyback, which is pretty tricky on an elephant that walks upright, but the kid's making it work. What's up?
Hey, what's your name? Sorry, we're so rude. What's
My
your name,
name's
little one?
Iber.
Ibear?
No, with an
Iber?
L. Iber.
Isle?
I
Ibear?
It's like your eye
and a bell.
and then a bell. Ding.
I bell.
Iber.
Cool. Hey, Granny, I think we should talk to the mom. I think there's something super weird happening with this kid.
Yep. Hello.
What armaments are you carrying?
Armaments?
Like, what weapon do you use?
Oh, I have a quarterstaff. And a mace, apparently.
Do you have a knife?
No.
Roll perception.
That is a 10.
Awesome. Okay, carry on.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look what kind of messed up. What's wrong?
I think this kid, and I don't know why, but my insight tells me this kid is super comfortable with the concept of murder.
Oh.
And at first I thought it was just a cute like affectation accent thing, but I think there's something up with this kid, and I'm not 100% comfortable
Here,
sending it home.
do me a solid. Whip out your ear necklace. See how it makes the kid feel.
Hey kid, what do you think about this?
I love that. Okay, just a quick aside. I love that as a podcast, we've sort of established, and I recognize this is 90% of my DMing, that we have like the double slit experiment as D&D. By observing, was she using magic? She was. By observing, what's up with this kid? Now it's a murder kid. I love this, and this is how I D&D from now on. Double slit experiment. Look it up. It is fascinating.
Does that change the outcome by observing it?
That's right. Yeah. By observing,
there's a
you change the
Futurama
outcome.
joke with it. It's really funny.
And our viewers are all very intelligent and already knew about the double slit experiment. I'm sorry for talking to you like that.
Obviously. Hey, kid, what do you think about this?
Hold on. Nope, this kid is not good at deception. I love it. It looks like you cut those off living
Let's
beings.
get something weird with this.
Inspired. He takes out your knife, which you didn't see him take from sheath, and starts trying to cut the elephant's massive gray ears off. So we're gonna make an attack roll. We're gonna say it's like a minus. I've been saying he. It's a daughter.
she. It's a girl.
I apologize.
Eyeball.
She is gonna try and cut off one of your ears, hitting an AC of 9. That's boring. Hold on. She has advantage because she's piggybacking. Rolling the exact same number and getting a 9.
Yeah, you got to try double that,
So
kid.
the thing is, she's like digging it into your ear, but she just lacks the strength to have the knife break your skin. So it's kind
Does
of
it
like
feel
someone
like
poking.
a poke?
Yeah.
Like, okay, kid, whatever.
I'm just trying to take one of your ears.
That's
big
funny.
and gray and beautiful.
No.
I don't know any of his insight yet, right? I haven't heard any of this.
But she's stabbing
Eyeball,
you
what
in
are
the
you
head.
doing? Why are
it
you
feels
cutting
like
off the nice elephant's ears?
Do I know it's with the? Oh, who said that?
That's the mom.
You're what? What's she doing?
Say what?
Hold on. Are you really trying to take my ear?
It's beautiful. I want to take it home with me.
Oh, well, that's very nice, but please don't take my ear. I need that.
What are you using it for? It's too big. What if I just take half of it?
Hey,
At
you
this
would-
point, the mother grabs the child's wrist, takes the knife away. I'm very sorry, sir.
Yeah, what's up with your kid? It's like
Cute
some
kid.
crazy like demon
I've
spawn.
never seen this sort of behavior manifest before. I mean, sure, occasionally she would go out and kill cats, but
Yeah, ooh, yeah, that's
normal
Here's
behavior.
a question. Does she wet the bed?
She does wet the bed, but she's 4
Does
years
she
old.
ever catch anything on fire?
Aye.
Yeah, so there's this thing called the triad of like sociopaths, right? I think I've heard of this. Once Grandma was talking in her sleep about how she was afraid
Does
of a
wetting
couple of
the
different
bed make
kids.
you a sociopath?
Bedwetting is one of them, just by the way.
Arcana,
it doesn't make you
Arcana
one.
check 19. I want to see if she is being influenced or there's a presence of like magic like about her, or if she's just some like
She's
crazy.
just a legit psychopathic kid.
Cool. So what can we do? I do not want to leave this kid alone with.
You know, there's also this quandary of like, should we be parenting for her? I mean, clearly,
Yeah,
like
I get that, but like,
I
it's not quite
appreciate your
parenting.
concern, but I can take it from here. I've always suspected. But now I'll
We've
take her
always
to the
suspected that she-
Renaissance version of counseling, which is I'll go beat her.
Oh, that'll do even much more good. So here's the question.
The story is getting darker and
Now
darker.
that we've saved, or by we I mean our elven friend over here has saved this family, do you have any insight into what we can do before we leave these people alone with this psychopathic child?
I don't have any. I mean, the mom says that she can take it. I mean, she doesn't know. I mean, she's the one that knows best. So, I honestly, and I'm kind of bristled because of the way that like the kid is like
Yeah, you
referred
just-
to me and like
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
stuff. So I'm just kind of
yeah,
like,
Racist kid, so you kind of don't care.
I'm just kind of like, okay, like
Granny, I
little
think this is the best I could do. Kid, come here, and I take my a necklace necklace ears off, and I put it on her, and I said, "Hey, listen, kid, I know you got some dark tendencies inside of you, but these are magical, and if you do that, I'm gonna hear them, and if you ever take it off, that's it's not gonna be good for you. So I'm just saying, if you ever have some bad thoughts, you whisper it into that ear, and I'll hear you." And it'll help you calm yourself down, okay?
Oh, you're saying it in a nice way.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not threatening you.
Roll,
Although I realized it came off that way.
roll deception with advantage because this is a 4-year-old kid.
11. So 16. And then so 16.
Yeah, easy. Okay.
Awesome. I think that's the best we're going to do.
Okay. Can I also lean down next to the child? And I mean, that's going to take a lot. Put my hand on her shoulder too and say, "Look, I know you've got this good ear receptacle for all of your bad thoughts. But if that is still not enough, know that there's a lot of good jobs for people of your tendencies. And just
Like a
don't-
watchman.
Ooh, how about a very specific type of watchman who watches people and gets paid to kill them?
Oh, like an assassin.
Yeah, so maybe later in life, just find a good place to be where you can get paid for this good skill of yours and don't use it on normal people, just the very rich.
Yeah, somewhere in between that spectrum. As long as you live within that, I think we're going to
think
be
we're
okay.
great.
20 years from now, we see this a young
Here I go,
woman
killing again.
in the prime of her physical health break into the house of a rich man in whatever society looks like 20 years from now. We'll see what you guys do. And just kills him and then kills his family. She looks at a necklace of rotting ears around her neck and she just smiles warmly, basking in the glow of the moral authority you gave her to do this.
I'm comfortable with this. We guys ready to go on?
Here we
Sounds
go.
good.
We ready to go on? All right, so nice meeting you guys. See you later.
I
What a
wanna-
nice
I wanna
tangent we
kneel
went on.
down and look at her and go, don't you ever try to take one of my ears again.
All right, roll intimidation with
Hey, do
advantage.
you want to
'cause
take a
you're-
dig on this kid too, or I'll take it a chance?
Nat 20, yo.
Oh my gosh! This is the
Okay,
time.
we go back to the murder scene 20 years from now. After she kills a man, she pulls out a carving of an elephant and carves one more notch into its ear.
And finally,
And I would like to extend the offer to you, Anna, if you'd like to say something mean to this kid.
racism is bad.
If you ever say that to another elf, you are dead.
I'd be like, kid, if you ever say that to another elf, I'll find you. And I just kind of,
And 20 years from now, she walks out of the building. She passes an elf woman on the street. Ma'am. Totally respectful.
What a perfect creature we have made.
Yeah, this is...
What a life
If she's
I'm living.
if she's not the big bad at the end of this campaign, I'm
I'm
walk.
upset.
I like how the
Quitting
goblin
now.
who collects ears was the one concerned about the child.
I'm assuming...
There's something very dark about this child, said the man who owns ears.
I'm not a monster.
Honestly, I look at this kid as an opportunity to have a Crumb Ambulance Michael kind of person. Like, not a terrible human being.
Yeah.
Takes what she was given and makes a living out of it. And,
And
has
he
a
only
good
cuts off
life.
hot people's ears. They've
Yeah.
had it good. He's just balancing the scales.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh,
And I do assume this kid's going to be one of your characters in the sequel to this campaign.
100%.
So
I will be playing her.
her name is Ibel.
Ibel.
When
Ibel.
I made the L a little retroflex just to make it sound more foreign.
Cool.
Ibel.
Hey, Bear.
Because I'm addicted to stupid stuff like
I'm
that.
into it. Okay.
Cool. Great. Good result of an insight
Glad
check.
we handled that, guys. All right, now off to the thing. Oh yeah, our friend's magically comed. Where do we go?
Oh gosh, that
I
happened.
have some insights about this. I'm Jiska talking right now.
Oh yeah, we know we could see.
Just
Yes.
we're in your place, right? This
Yes,
is
all
back
right.
in your
Oh,
shop.
here we are. We got here. And then, she opens the door, and inside again, just these beautiful, flowery, floral smells.
Mind if I make myself at home? I plop down on the cushion in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jiska will let you do whatever you want.
I know it.
And she takes you into the back room of her shop because if you may remember, there's like a vine curtain that sort of blocks off the back. You've got like a front area where a murder took place a couple days ago. A manslaughter, sorry. And there's like a table that she was behind, and then there's that vine curtain that other Jiskas would emerge from.
Of course.
So she takes you back there. It's actually most of this building is behind that curtain. You see there's a bunch of plants drying on various shelves. And then she's got all these like secret compartments that she shows you. And it's pretty clear this isn't her first time hiding people from law enforcement.
Hot.
As you may recall, she tried to get you to join the Dragon Dawn.
Yes.
The mage superiority group.
Which is why I'm not into her. That was really what turned it off. See, I had a soul. I have a soul.
You had until last episode.
Yeah, dang it.
Can you give a refresher on what the Dragon Dawn was?
That's pretty much what you know about it right now.
Okay.
They are a mage superiority group.
That's all. Okay.
They believe mages should rule the world.
Do they know that we're part of the resistance?
She did, yeah. She sent, I guess you weren't there for that, but she sent a note to the Deliverance saying she wanted to speak to you.
Okay.
So you went and you spoke to her, and then it was a whole thing. Go watch episode 2 and see how that turned out.
I'm
There was a
assuming
death.
Deliverance
In
doesn't
case you
like
hop
the
straight
idea
into
of
episode
mages
4
being
of an
superior
episodic
beings, but
D&D
rather they're
podcast.
going for harmony.
Right. So yeah, Leith's idea is he wants mages to be viewed as equals, and so they shouldn't have to like hide their magic or restrict their magic. But he also doesn't think they're superior beings, and that's the team you've signed on with. Although at this point, your agency is your own.
I mean, we're not very good at following orders from the Deliverance.
Yeah, that's a solid. Cool.
So you're gonna have. She's actually gonna keep you in there for some time because you'll see that, and you can leave if you want. Just tell me. But over the next day, you see people put up posters, like wanted posters with sketches of particularly you two, and you. You are a little less distinctive to folks. Actually, it's not true. There's tons of Goliaths in this town.
Yeah,
So
I'm a very good-looking Goliath, but
Okay.
not that distinctive.
excuse me. But the Blue Shadow Agent, he remembers you. So you're a little harder to identify. There aren't too many goblins in Hailed, and so you're in great danger. You are in enormous danger.
One of a kind, baby.
And nobody knows who you are, so you can go out and get groceries and stuff.
Thank you.
I'll go get our food, guys.
Please get more peanuts. We're running out of peanuts.
Also, hey, haven't seen you in a while. Good to have you back, Anna. I don't know if we said our pleasantries. We were together in a mob of people. And
I guess,
yeah.
because we didn't start this journey with you, so it's...
no.
What's up?
Hey, Anna.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Hey, folks. Yeah, nice to see you all.
Sorry
again.
we waited
Yeah.
2 days to have this conversation.
Yep. But thanks for getting us groceries.
It's been really
now,
crazy.
I don't like peanuts.
No
so
peanuts.
if you could maybe run back for like almonds.
Hey. I'm taking care of the peanuts. Please get more peanuts. We need more peanuts.
I think we can do both.
Oh.
That'll be a compromise. I'll get both.
Thank you.
People
Thank
pleasing.
you.
You're welcome.
But just because you
Griff-
don't like them, we can't get them?
Look, all I'm saying is no.
You're not even going to eat them. Wasn't matter to you.
So, keep going. No, Gidge, I saw that you were prepared to speak, and I wanted to
Gidge-
pave the way.
Gidge getting a little stir crazy. What are we doing? He's been practicing like knife throwing and stuff, and like throws it in a beam. And it was just like, are we ever gonna get Grandma back? Did we forget about it so soon? Like, I know we're doing this whole big thing, but I don't just want to sit in some collective hive mind orc's house forever.
You're right, Gidge. Is the
One
way
of the
back?
Jiskas turn to you and goes, "Hey, it's normal."
Yeah, it wasn't a value statement.
Oh, okay then.
All right. Just I'm glad that we cleared that up.
Issue resolved.
All right, so
Nice.
the quickest way to Grandma would be through the Deliverance, yes. I mean, utilizing them to find Grandma. Here's the thing. What are we supposed to do next? Because we kind of messed up their last mission. Do they even want us anymore?
Yeah, are we talking to what's his face? Hey, didn't you say you were talking to what's his face?
Oh yeah, what's his face? So he said that
His face is Leith, just in case.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Leaf. So he indicated that I should probably come and just kind of make sure you guys were safe, alive,
Cool.
and
Good.
Not dead, right?
Not
the
dead.
classic
Yep.
three
Safe,
states of
alive,
being.
and not
yeah.
dead. God bless.
Trinity of
We all know that.
got this.
aliveness, I guess.
Did
Yeah.
he give you any sort of rendezvous point? Like are we just here to decide if we want to join like Racist City or like continue on the organization?
Yeah, because I'm going to say that's a nix on Racist City.
Yeah, like thanks for the hospitality, but like
Appreciate
we're
you.
not
So
like down with
while
you
you're
home.
talking, the Jiska in the back room with you suddenly gets very alarmed and says, "You must hide right now. A Blue Shadow Agent has just come into the store."
Whoop. Okay.
What do you do?
Well, what are our options for hiding?
Cast minor
So you've got-
illusion
you've
as
got
a
a-
wall.
I cast disguise self as just like a patron. It's like a human patron.
I sit on the ground and try to make it look like I have 6 arms with one going like this. One, no, I'm just joking.
Ganesh, is that?
Yeah,
yeah.
whichever god that one is.
Ganesh.
Yeah.
It's Ganesh.
Let's be nice to Hindus.
Where I wasn't making that
right,
wasn't
go
meant
on.
as a jab. Okay, cut and return. Where are my hiding options?
So you do have large hidden compartments in the floor. You have any magical options that you want to take? There's also a back door if you want to just book it, I guess.
Well, I mean, if one's coming on the inside, I'm sure.
Or
Last time they
you can go
covered the
through
back
that
exit
vine
too.
curtain like a man and fight.
Are you telling me what to do?
No, I would never.
I can't just let that go now.
No, but you also can just hide for a little bit and wait to figure out what they're.
I definitely wanted to hide, so I'm just gonna hide in the room. I'm gonna find a spot where, preferably not in the
This is a
floor.
place of
I don't want to
business,
lay
right?
down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll
Okay.
find a cabinet or something that can fit me.
Cool. Okay. So in one of the oh, sorry.
No, I was gonna say I guess stealth to hide into whatever's most appropriate that's near me, and I rolled a 21.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, brilliant.
But legitimately, I'm maybe not a wardrobe, but a nice oak cabinet with nice things in it.
Okay, you're making you're doing your wardrobe.
I'm doing
hiding,
my
which is
wardrobe
now
hiding.
A
your
classic
signature move.
gray.
It is my trademark move.
This time with no sword sticking out of it.
Exactly. Now it's just me, so I can't have it ruined by plebes.
There's an alternate reality where a non-depressed Goliath in the last episode turned into a wardrobe in the middle of that crowd,
Oh yeah.
but the depression took her this time. So,
Yeah.
okay. Well, when you're down there. So who's hiding under the floorboards? Because I got that you're just sort of hiding somewhere in the room, or you gave me a 21, but I didn't know where you were hiding.
Just kind of like whatever's nearest me that will hide my little 410 frame.
And you're behind a cabinet,
Yeah.
the biggest one she has.
And I guess disguise self as a patron, just like a normal.
Oh, so you're hanging out.
Yeah.
Where are you hiding?
Oh yeah, in as a cabinet in the corner.
Okay, so wow.
Well,
All right, I
kinda
need
like
to find a different way to
little
get this done.
behind
All right,
Zizka.
cool. Okay. So you're going to be out there. You are going to see the same half-elf blue shadow agent that you saw who attacked the orphanage. He's still scarred and nasty. He looks slightly humbled since last time. But he's interrogating Zizka. I desperately don't want to do a 2 NPC conversation. But now I'm going to.
Can you try it? Yeah. Thank you.
Yep, it's time.
We're pretty sure you're hiding them mages in this here store, and we're gonna prove it. How do you intend to prove it? How? Well, we're just gonna have to search the whole place real thorough-like. And as you remember, we can detect magic, so if any of them are using spells to hide from us, they're gonna be in real trouble real soon. Whoa, that would never happen here. I would never tolerate spell usage, she turns to Gidge, in my store, because the blue shadow, as we have established, can detect spell usage. So anyway, just thought I'd let you know.
What do I see? Tell me what I see.
So you've got this agent. He's wearing the blue enamel plate mail. He's got, I think he has 2 swords sheathed at his side. In the room, you've got a couple of seats and couches. We established there's a big old cushion that people can lounge on. Just for fun, we're going to have a halfling in the shop who is really into a particular oil. Just like, hold on, I need to roll my sexist dice.
Thank you.
She is just like rubbing it on her face, on her arms. She loves smelling it. She is not paying any attention. Oh, sorry. Well, you can't see her, though.
Oh, good point. Never mind.
But you can. 7.
To what? What does that mean?
Her hotness.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
It's not important to anyone but
yeah.
me.
Okay. Do I remember them using an implement to detect magic before?
Yes.
Do I see that implement?
Yeah. So he had a little amulet that he had to activate. I think it was an amulet.
And it's around his
oh,
neck?
no. I think I just introduced a continuity error. It was an amulet. I remember.
It was an amulet, so it's around his neck.
I think so. Yeah, I'm committing. Oh, I don't think it was an amulet.
Where did we hide Ro? Did we ever hide Ro?
I assume she's in the floorboards.
Okay.
And he has to activate it, or is it reactive? Is it?
He has to activate it.
He has to activate it. Well, I'd like. Mage Hand is visible, right? You can
No.
see it.
It's telekinesis. You move stuff with your mind.
Well, then what's the point of like an arcane trickster's glove?
I don't know what that is.
All right. Well, if you say it's invisible, that's invisible. I would like to. My intention is I want to mage hand pickpocket this amulet off this person without them noticing it. That's my intention.
I love that. Go ahead and roll me sleight of hand.
That's a 23.
Brilliant.
Well, okay.
So,
What is with your rolls? Also, your just numbers are incredible.
Yeah, I'm just super good. at rolling
Austin
stuff.
dice, you said? Okay.
they're from Austin, Texas.
I assumed
that's-
as much.
That's what Austin does.
Do you believe
They're not
it?
from a person named Austin.
I also want to make some sort of like justification. I also have to mention, I disguise self into like some like super good, like so really attractive woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me the ideal outcome on the amulet. Obviously, you're not lifting it off his head. You could unlatch it. You could like tear it off of him. Tell me the ideal outcome because you rolled really well.
I want to like bump into them or something or create some sort of like where it would be like now in my possession. I want to steal it from him.
Love it. Okay.
With,
Oh,
but
you
without,
don't even
without
need
the
Mage Hand for that.
But
Well, whatever. It doesn't matter.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
cantrip.
But
Yeah,
it's
sure.
fun.
Yeah.
You.
You're welcome.
I've been clearing my throat all day.
These men are trying to protect us. What's the orc's name?
Jiska.
Just
Shiska, let them in, let them in. Oh, well, thank you so much for your service.
Okay. Roll me.
But I already did a dope.
persuasion. Yeah. No, you got the amulet. Now we're going to talk about his personal reaction to you.
It's a 4+. This is a performance because I am performing as a woman.
Sure. Okay.
That's 11. That's not too.
Okay.
not the worst.
So
You're a little rusty.
you do through a mix of your magic and your dexterity, and being 3 feet tall, but you manage
But
to.
disguise
you're
self can
disguised
make
as a
yourself
human, yeah.
a
Oh,
one
you're
size
right because
tire.
it
One
does
size.
physically change your attributes. You're
Yeah.
right. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So you manage to get the amulet. It's in your possession now. It's an amulet of detect magic.
What did he say to my advance?
And to your
Is he interested
advance,
in me or no?
he actually pushes you back quite roughly.
Well, then forget this, and I exit the building with the amulet.
Nice. Well done.
I control my deep pride in my brother from
Okay. Cool.
the back of the wardrobe.
There's nobody else in the front room, right?
But you can
I
imagine.
control my deep pride.
Not
for
as
my
far as I
brother.
know. You're the world builder here.
So, well, no, I'm talking about
The
you
things
guys.
you can only
Oh
say.
yeah, no, we're in the back room, right behind the vines, and
And then just tell me what happens next. Okay, so there in the back room, you hear a soft argument out in front. Then Jiska, the one in the back room with you, says, "He's coming in here. Everyone be very still." And sure enough, in comes this blue shadow agent.
Can I?
Yeah.
I'm doing a lot here. Can I send a message to? Is minor illusion? Is that concentration? I mean, can she cast multiple minor illusions? And his minor illusion's not physical, right?
No. It's,
Oh darn it! Because so he's gonna notice this amulet is gone. I imagine, unless there's some other way we can
He's
figure
about
out.
to. Yeah, he's like seconds away.
Unless there's some other way. Prestidigitation. What is that? That's just like sight, sound, smells.
Yeah, it's like ta-da! It's they make a
Sparks
point of
and
it
stuff.
like it's useless, but it's like for making a distraction. It's good.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't replicate other spells.
but I could
Is the main
charm
thing.
him right now so that he wouldn't want to be here anymore.
I think the spell you're looking for is hallucinatory terrain. If I think what you're thinking.
So with message, I do believe you need to be able to see the target, so you'd have to creep around the back.
You can do it through walls.
Oh, all right, pardon.
But it's okay. I was just saying if there'd be a fun way to have like fool him. Like there's no magic here, but it seems like he's gonna notice like his amulet was stolen, and so maybe he'll run outside.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, he comes in the back room. He reaches for his neck and goes, "What?" And then like dawning or understanding dawns on him, and he goes running out of the back room. What are you doing?
I think I'm just gonna burn a whole bunch of stuff. I was going to
not?
do disguise self just as like another person, like
Oh,
an
brilliant.
unrecognizable
Okay.
person,
Another person. All right. So
just like a not hot, just like normal looking dude.
normal looking dude.
10 out of 20.
charisma.
Just a couple of guys.
Yeah, just some dude.
So
some
yeah,
bros.
he'll come and grab you. Did you see a woman this way? He describes whatever you looked like just now.
Describe what this woman looks like.
She had lengthy green hair. She narrow features. She was about 4 feet tall. Short for a human, but not too short.
Sorry, I didn't. And I go back to the cabbage vendor that I was looking at.
Under penalty of law, I abjure you. You must come with me to find this woman. Was that a correct use of the word abjure? There's no way to know.
All right, I'll help you find this woman.
All right. Love it. Roll me deception.
10 plus deception, 5, 15.
Cool. All right. So he's going to start working the street a little bit, talking to people, asking if they saw this woman. What I'm going to have you do, we're going to have you roll a stealth check for your previous transformation from the woman into this new person.
Okay.
See if there were any witnesses.
25.
Oh my gosh, you were perfect. You were perfect. Because here's the thing. Someone was looking like directly at you because you were kind of a hot woman, right? And they were lecturing after you. But then you, with perfect timing, waited for them to be like, oh, what's that? And you were done.
I also want to get really into character and start roughing people up. And it's just like, hey, where's a hot lady? Who is a hot lady? Have you seen a hot lady? I'm like, am I doing this right? Where's the hot lady?
Okay.
I just really want to sell it. That's a nat 20.
This episode is brought to you by Austin Dice. If you want good rolls, get Austin Dice.
I know exactly what happens. He gives you a small, like smoky sapphire.
Sounds hot.
And he says, present this at the Hall of Storms. Boom, that's what it's called. Present this at the Hall of Storms. I think you'd be a good fit for the Blue Shadow.
Thank you, sir.
Hot darn.
Appreciate you. Anyways, super nice working for you. We still looking for that lady, or are you satisfied?
She stole something of great importance to me, and
Your
if I
heart?
don't get
I
it back,
get it.
I'm going
I
to
get
face
it.
dire consequences. So, no, I'm not done looking for her. But I look forward to teaming up with you on a future case.
Me specifically, or anyone who has this coin could just walk in. Is it like a token? Like you just put it in a house? I'm just saying, are you expecting to see me in the near future? Or could someone else come and check out your
No,
place?
don't give it to someone else. That would be a
Okay,
disaster.
so this is a gift for me.
Yeah, obviously, like, you know, you could change your hair color or something if that's what you're thinking about. Like, it has no way of remembering what you look like.
gotcha,
I mean,
gotcha.
I don't know if that's your objection.
Well,
but
I'd be happy to see you. I'd like to introduce you to myself. My name is Crack Cocaine. It's just a name.
The cocaine
Of the
family.
Cocaine Clan.
The second son of the cocaine dynasty.
They call him
Pleasure to meet
Mr.
you.
Snow.
I'm Black Tar Heroin.
Nice to meet you. Wow. I'm going to write that down.
Of the crystal meth.
So I assume we can't do that, Weston.
I mean,
It's just a name.
honestly, that's totally different than actually using it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This character is not named Black Tar
It
Heroin.
would be so silly, but that's what this show is.
Because in this universe,
That's true. It means
Yeah.
nothing.
crack could be
Means
cool.
nothing.
Mr.
and
Cocaine.
Mr. Cocaine. Mr. Cocaine.
Have you guys seen Oh Hello on Broadway? That's how they say cocaine the whole time. Like,
Oh,
cocaine.
Oh,
I
man.
snorted a bunch of cocaine.
Okay, so
I'll see you around.
I'm sorry I lied about my name just now. My name's Kyer.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know what
oh,
came
wait.
over me.
Let me take you, Kyer.
You hear a distant voice.
I heard about your failed music festival, the Kyer Festival.
Oh man.
Who even is talking?
I don't know.
That was from the crowd of people buying cabbages.
I'm just
They're just hecklers around.
Well, anyway, best of luck on you. I will definitely be taking you up on this. The smoky sapphire you've given me. It's super interested in the job. Way good. I just curiosity, where you heading off to now? You heading back over to where I
I
met
will
you?
not rest one moment until I have found this woman and brought her to justice and recovered what was stolen from me. And then completed my original assignment. But don't worry about
But
that
the
one.
woman first, right?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll go look this way. You go look that way, and I'll catch up with you later.
I'll see you at the Hall of Storms is what I think I
I
just
want
called
to
it.
make up a handshake with this guy.
Cool. All right. Roll performance for how cool it is.
It's a 12.
Glad that you didn't waste
Right.
your good rolls on that.
That was an all right handshake.
Yeah.
Slightly above average.
I'll remember this. Anyway, it's good seeing you, Black Dot Heroine.
Kyre, it's Kyre.
Well, it's in my head now, so I'll see you.
I understand. See you later, Crack. You're the right sort. And off he goes.
And I'm gonna make my way, try to stealthily back to the house, so it doesn't make it like not a beeline. I'm not making a beeline there.
Yeah, just roll me stealth. It'll be easy. Go against like a 6.
6 plus whatever. So yeah.
12.
Cool. All right, you're good.
Oh.
All right, you get back. Zhiska is noticeably distraught, also doesn't recognize you. But hello, welcome to Aritod. How may I heal
I
you
released
today?
the spell. Beep.
Oh, it's you.
I just stroll past, like yeah.
You go and there's another Zhiska glaring at you as you get through the vine curtain. Welcome back.
This guy's coming back, guys. We cannot stay here very long.
Okay.
I have a plan for you.
Oh, all right.
She casts a spell. She can do it.
What?
And
How long has she been able to do magic?
As long as I feel like.
Zhishka.
Well, she's
Open
in
the
that
portal.
mage superiority thing, so
That's true.
I mean,
Shh.
I guess it was kind of
Grenadine.
expected.
Yes,
There
Zhishka.
is so much about me you don't know.
Yeah, it's true. And
I want you to crack open my cover and read my book.
that doesn't sound good.
I
I would,
want you to drink deeply of my throat.
again, not a thing that I intend to do ever.
Okay, but let's shake hands.
Oh. Look, I don't learn very well, so I can't.
Constitution save.
7.
It doesn't do anything. You're starting to think maybe it just doesn't do anything.
Oh, these oils critical to life are a sham. It seems like.
How?
Nothing.
dare
I'm
you.
sorry, Zhishka. Thank you for this nice oil. I will.
You call my entire livelihood a sham?
Well, look, if the shoe fits, and if the oil does not fit the thing that it says
That
it was
does
meant
it.
to do,
She gets out some chili oil. Put out your hand. Put
What?
out your hand.
Zhishka, I
No,
don't.
put out your hand.
Okay, you know what?
I show
Sure.
you. It works. It kind of burns a little. It's mildly uncomfortable.
Oh. Really? I slap her with it.
All right, make an attack roll for how cool your slap is.
Oh no!
What is our relationship? I don't understand. It's a 4.
All right, she catches your wrist
That's
and then
hot.
holds it against her cheek.
Ow, Zhishka. And then I just rub the chili oil into her nose.
Oh, jeez. All right, she sneezes.
Good. All right, cool. I'm glad we could have that moment, and I'm sorry that got weird, but I think we have something to do now. Like, get out of here?
That would be a really good idea.
I would like to get out of here immediately.
It's a good idea.
Oh, yeah.
We
Gidge.
can't forget Ro, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Is Rose still unconscious?
Yep.
This problem has just
in like a
gotten
coma,
worse
I
and
think,
worse.
right?
Yeah. Look,
She's
is
like
this
a-
a good place to sit down and
Hey,
address what's wrong with
what's her name?
Ro?
What's
Zhishka?
Shishka. Do you know dispel magic? Do you have any dispelling magics?
Yes, of course.
Could you do that on our buddy here?
Yes, of course.
You haven't done. We've been here for days.
Wait, oh gosh.
So she does indeed cast a spell, and it does not remove the glyph, and it does not bring Ro back to consciousness.
Okay.
I'm sorry, this magic is too powerful for me to remove.
Where
Did you
can we...
have you tried harder?
Yeah, could you try it again, but harder this time?
Yeah.
Like
Okay,
give it
hold on.
all with all
I
your-
cast Bardic Inspiration to just give her more to whatever she's doing.
Okay, you sing her a little ditty, and she's like, yeah.
Zhishka, Zhishka.
It is
Get
above
girl.
my ability to remove.
Okay. Can you make Ro look like a bag of flowers so we can carry her out of here?
I think
Of
that
course
was
I
me.
can.
That'd
Although I have
probably be
opened
me.
this portal for you. It's easy escape.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, but
portal.
we'll put the
Okay,
the
yeah,
flowers.
that's a
plan B.
lot easier than
But-
what I was planning on.
Yeah, but I liked it. I was excited about it. Okay, Zhishka,
But sure, poof.
where does this...
Ro looks like a 250-pound bag of flour.
It's a lot
Oh,
of flour.
That's a
lot
lot
of
of-
bread.
We
Lot
are
of flour.
excellent bakers. Where is this going to take us?
It will take you somewhere safe.
Yeah, that's very hedgy. And I kind of don't trust
this
the
is a
things
good
you say to
question.
me anymore. I'm sorry, Zhishka. Look, you have oiled me too many times.
Also, look,
Grenadine, all I have ever done has been to help you, to protect you, and yes, occasionally to force you to fall in love with me.
You're right. You're right. I put my hand on her shoulder. I'm sorry. As I have said, I'm going through a lot of stuff right now. Oh. And your repeated weird use of oil is kind of turning me off, but know that I would love to come back for your help another time. Thank you, Shishka.
Also,
How do
we're not super
She
into
cherished
this
that
whole
moment.
like mage superiority thing, but
Yeah.
clearly you got a network. Do
Yeah.
you know anyone powerful enough to help our friend here?
Yes, and I was scared to tell you because of your reaction last time, but this will take you to them. They should be able to help your friend.
Is this your mage superiority group?
This is the
We
guy that
don't
attacked
like
us
that
last
term,
time.
but even though it is correct, yes, but we are Dragon Dawn. We wish you no harm. We are your friends. We want
Just
to help
give us
you.
a name, Zhishka.
A name?
Yeah, the person we're gonna go see to go help us.
You are going to see Tamano.
Damano.
Tamano.
Hold on, that
Domano?
was sexist.
Yeah. Tamano sounds like a
Tamano
Tamana?
sexist?
You are going to see Grazala as a female halfling.
Oh,
Zala.
Grisala.
I'm sorry I was sexist before.
Tamano could be male or female. I feel
how do portals work? Can I like stand
Not
on
in
one side
my
and poke my head out the other
linguistics,
side?
What?
How do portals work? Can I like stand in the room and then like poke my head through the portal to see where it goes? Okay, I want to try that.
Do
Okay,
it.
so you go stick your
So I stick my
enormous
head-
pachydermian head through the portal, and yeah, you look. It comes out at a place. Actually, just roll me Arcana. That's going to help me describe this whole scene to you.
Dang it. 3.
Love it. Okay, so
Really?
yeah, it's like sticking your head out.
I don't know how a
through
guy
a
who knows
door.
magic has a -1 in Arcana, but
It's the difference between the ability to do it and understanding the theory of it.
oh, that makes sense.
It's like how not every runner will
You can
have
sing,
intimate
but your
knowledge
music
of
theory is not
cardiology.
great.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Cool.
So you stick your head into this like wonderland. Okay, there's like flying carts going around.
Whoa.
There's like tasty treats spontaneously appearing. There's a lot of people walking.
Peanut
around.
flavored
It's a large
tasty
like,
treats?
banquet hall, and you do see, as if responding to your very desires, some peanuts spontaneously are bubbling out of a little cauldron off to one side. But I'm picturing like the scene in Harry Potter. I think it's number 4 in the movies when he goes into the tent and he sees this like massive magical party going on. This is what I'm picturing.
yeah.
And so, yeah, it's this high magic, tons of cool stuff happening setting with a lot of people of various races. And through there, you do see a female-looking halfling says, "Hello, I've been waiting for you."
Oh, you have?
Yes, Jiska said you would be coming by. You're
Oh.
looking awful shy. You nervous?
More like overwhelmed by how awesome this place is.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you look like you'd like a peanut. Oh my gosh, was that racist?
I mean, yes, but also accurate. So
I'm really sorry. I meant no harm, but I do have some peanuts if you'd like some.
shut up. Guys, okay, I'm not putting my head out the portal, so I don't know
They
if this
can't hear
works
you.
or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just see him stick his head out the portal, and it just
Guys,
got his head
they
through the
got
portal.
peanuts here.
We don't hear any of this, right?
Correct.
Perfect.
Because he's saying it miles and miles away.
But also with my hand, I'm also like with my body on the other side, I'm like waving them over.
Hey, this guy's waving like there's peanuts over there.
The halfling does put some peanuts in your hand, so you might even see peanuts come back out of the portal a couple times.
So I'm assuming with the waving that like in my mind, I think they just get what I'm meaning, and I'm not gonna take my head out of this place because it's pretty cool. So I just walk all the way in.
Cool. Okay, you are in a magic wonderland. What are you 3 doing?
It's great.
Okay.
Are
do
you-
you have the sack of row flour?
Yeah, real flower. That's what I'm
Oh yeah, do I have the row flower?
You tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I got the sack of flour with me. That's row actually.
Okay. Brilliant.
Okay. Out of I don't know if this is too, I don't know, meta or what you want to call it, but considering my companion, would they, if this
We
is...
haven't even talked about your companion. Anna, tell us a little bit about your companion. We're coming up on the end of the episode, so make it
Okay.
brief this time. but-
Okay. So I do have a cool feline companion.
Goodness, it's not a mouse.
Yes. Pat the Panther.
I think I know what you're going to do.
Yes. He's super chill and awesome, and we like to just chill and, like, you know, have some drinks and whatever.
Does he
Drink with your
talk?
panther.
I
Yeah,
love
he's
that.
cool.
I love
He's
that.
cool
At
like
the end of
that.
the day,
Is this like the cat in Sailor Moon where like you can hear its thoughts?
drunk. I love
Artemis?
this.
I mean,
Is that his name?
There's a couple. There's Luna.
He's like my
I think it's
BFF.
Luna that I'm
Luna
thinking
and
of.
Artemis,
I only
there's two
watched
of
like the first few
I
episodes.
fine. We don't
love
need to
it.
talk about
I
it.
love it.
Yeah, Cat's like my BFF.
No sailing,
so,
that's all I care about.
but he's been kind of around. He's a panther. He just kind of sneaks around. He's around.
Okay.
Is he
I
more or
love
less a familiar, or is that not the same thing?
It's an animal companion.
Companion.
It's like-
Well, I'm assuming because we've been with the Deliverance for so long that I knew about this panther too, so it's not surprising to me. Okay.
At least I would assume so. Yeah.
Cool. So sorry, what are you doing?
So I was just going to ask if through this portal, if it's like another like plane, like would that inhibit like my?
Yeah. So there actually are no planes in this setting.
Oh, okay.
So that's not a concern.
Okay, then I'm not going to worry about it. Cool. Then I'll just kind of be like,
No.
We move on.
Yeah.
Wait, no
or if they
planes
are, I
like
haven't told you about. Also correct.
right.
So you
So
strike
yeah,
through.
so I
Okay.
see him walk in, and then I'm just kind of like, okay, well, I don't see or hear screaming or anything, so
Tell
I'm just gonna.
me what is Anna's like favorite snack?
Besides good berries,
It could be
or
good
not the
berries.
good berries, but the sorry, the other one we were talking
Oh,
about.
God's blood.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
shut up. Do they have God's
Yeah.
blood
Okay.
here?
No. So when you come through, they actually have.
I would have not have been asking for peanuts if I
fresh
knew if
cup
God's
of-
blood was here.
It's like an earthy brown drink, and as you come through, they just hand you a glass of God's blood. And they're like, "We didn't forget you either, buddy."
Oh,
my
no, wait.
God.
Yeah. This place is awesome.
Grenadine. Anna and her panther that for the making its debut right now.
Welcome, Pat the Panther.
Go
I'm
through the
down.
portal.
Okay. I unbecome a wardrobe because I've just been chilling here talking as a wardrobe, I suppose. I
That
forgot to
works.
address
That seems in
fact.
character for Grenadine.
Yeah, it's about right. Gidge, I don't really like these weird racist mages, but I'm down to figure out, how to help Ro.
And I think you're the right person to do it.
All right.
And I hand her the amulet of detect magic, and I say, I'm gonna need you to go on this one without me.
Wait, what? Gidge?
I gotta. We haven't lost. Grandma's on my mind, and I gotta figure out where she is. And I think I got a clue. And I pull out the sapphire blue coin, and say, "I'll catch you on the other side." And I head off out of the house towards the
Gidge, we said we'd do this
Hall
together.
of Storms.
Gidge!
The doors behind me.
Gidge!
The sun is setting, and you carve a goblinoid silhouette as you walk out, rays shooting under your arms, over your shoulders, as you walk into the sunset, leaving behind Grenadine, all alone, as a wardrobe.
Make sure you add that amulet to your inventory. I worked
Yep.
really hard on stealing that.
Grenadine, all alone. What do you do?
I don't cry. I don't have time for that.
I want to make you sing again. We haven't had a musical number this episode
We
yet.
haven't.
True, we
Tell
haven't.
us
But
what
I
it
buy
means feelings.
songs.
don't feel.
Can we do a split screen duet?
Yeah, that's
You're
that's
darn
how it
right
is.
we
like,
can. You're
really
darn right we can.
I stand at the edge of this portal, sitting here thinking of my mortality, leaving my brother as he goes to find my grandmother.
I'm gonna become a guy whose name is crack cocaine. I'm gonna go find my grandma no matter what, the strife and the pain. Is this life worth all the pain? As we leave the ones we love.
Yes, it is!
Gonna find my grandma.
Gonna walk through a portal and not get drunk on God's blood.
Is it worth all this pain? He looks back. But for here on out, I'll never be the same.
Dice Buddies, where the moral is drugs.
Next time on Dice Buddies.
Guys, I was just kidding. I'm coming with you. Guys.
Guys, there's a nether portal Maybe this is an even more magical world.
As I foreshadowed, God's blood is a dangerous drug, and you are both dead.
Is it worth the pain? No. Yes. Maybe. What is pain? What is the nature of pain? What is the nature of hotness? Am I hot? Yes, I acknowledged that in episode 4. Can I keep thinking for more than 5 minutes straight? Yes. Will Kevin stop me at some point? No. I have the power here.